Alright, in today's video we're going to be going over how to remove and replace the rear axle on a Gen 2 Toyota Tacoma that you see right behind us. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so we're going to start with disassembling the drum brake in the back, but before we do that, there's old diff fluid that is leaked into it, and this is one of the reasons that we're changing the rear axle, is to replace the seal. Let's clean this up and get it disassembled.
Just keep trying, I'll get it eventually. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
The problem is the way it's angled, it's slipping off of this.
So the next step is going to be removing the brake cable, which Joseph is doing right now. Now it's time to take the ABS sensor off.
Damn. Okay.
The ABS sensor is off. Alright, let's take the brake cylinder activator off.
Might need a smaller one, if we got one. I need a smaller one. Do we have any smaller ones than that? Oh, maybe that pink one will work. Hey, the pink one works. I'm taking the 4 bolts off on the axle shaft to hold it in. Probably gotta pee some axle fluid.
Alright, so Joseph just finished taking the 4 nuts off of the axle, and it's time to pull it out. Shit.
I told you it was gonna piss out fluid.
We get it. And there's the old axle. Alright, now that the axle's out and sitting on the ground, we need to pull the old seals out. And there she goes.
I'm gonna go grab like a thing to clean this up,
Yeah.
like a brush.
Get a brush, maybe a steel whip head.
Okay. Hold on like this or go inside. Anything. You're right.
We actually keep these little silicone plugs for various projects, Cerakoting barrels, whatever. But they come in handy to plug in the brake line as well when doing stuff like this. So at this point, we need to reinstall the seal. Got this nice set I picked up recently, and we'll be using this to drive the seal into place evenly. Size one for the seal that you're putting in this case, it's very likely going to be this one, or not. There we go. Nice snug fit. Then what we do, there you go.
And that's beautiful. Oh my God. I'm gonna put this right here for right now. Let me go grab the O-ring and the new one.
All right, go ahead and pre-lubricate. We're going to pre-lubricate the O-ring and get that on the surface we cleaned off.
There we go.
All right, we're ready to install the axle. So there's one last step that we need to take before installing the axle, and that is taking the ABS sensor off of the old axle and putting it into the new one.
Come on.
Should come straight out, I think.
It's trying. It's like stuck. Okay.
I would clean it.
I'm going to. I'm going to. If I can. I think one was like that too, so. I don't know the torque specs for this, but for right now, I'm just. Did you already look them up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I think we have to be careful putting it in, too. We don't want to damage the
Blinds?
Yeah. No, the new seal.
Oh, well, yeah.
I think we have to get it kind of like.
You're good. Get it nice and centered. Nice.
Now I'm thinking I might Loctite these. But I don't know. You think I should?
They ain't gonna hurt.
I'll get some then.
Where's the wheels making the Loctite?
Now I'm not tightening them down all the way. I'm just snugging them,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll do the final torque spec if I even can do that. I'm looking here. I'm like, the room is like,
You have to use a shorty.
yeah.
All right, 50 foot-pounds is the spec for these. True.
There's no room to do it. I can do 2 of them with.
All right, snap in the ABS connector.
All right.
And next we're going to put in the brake cylinder.
I got a new one.
So luckily this video is not about doing drum brakes. It is about removing and replacing an axle. We did, however, pick up a few tricks while doing this one, and we plan on doing a video specifically on the drum brakes for this Tacoma when we do the other side. So after a little bit of fighting, a lot of cussing, the rear brake is assembled now. The springs are on. That was a lot of fun. So now it's time to go ahead and adjust the brake, and we'll put the drum on for that. Take it from there. Interestingly enough, and I guess lucky enough, the adjustment was spot on right at the beginning. What we're doing here is we're actually purging the brake line. We filled up the reservoir and using this Four Uncles pump to suck out brake fluid. All right, so we have finished with the bleeding of the brakes using the Four Uncles pump, and I'm going to put the wheel back on and test drive it. All right, so we finished the axle swap. It really wasn't that bad. I think it was fairly easy, actually. The worst part was the disassembly and reassembly of the brakes. We got that done. We actually put new brake components in, actually the shoes, and cleaned up everything else. So it looks really good. I think it does, at least. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful to you. If it has, hit share and like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.